What if I tell you that the difference between success and failure is not motivation, not even your talent, but it is something so small you almost ignore every day? Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm your friend Niharika, and today we are diving into one of the most powerful books ever written on self-growth, The Atomic Habits. And trust me, by the end of this episode, you will never look your life, you'll never look your daily routine in the same way again. So let's start with one simple idea, which says 1% better every day. Doesn't sound impressive, like only 1%? But here's the magic. If you improve just 1% each day, by the end of the year, you are 37% better person. This is the magic. This is the compound effect of habits. So small actions repeated each day creates a massive result. Second point is focus on identity, not the goals. Most people say, I want to lose weight or I want to study more. But in atomic habits, this is flipped into a different kind of thinking. If you want to say, I want to read more, just say yourself, I am a reader. When you change your identity, your habits also follow naturally. The next segment is the habit loop. Every habit you have, a good or bad, you have to break down into 4 simple steps. Cue, craving, response, reward. This is how you break your habit, right? Cue is the trigger. It's just a trigger like a phone notification. Craving, the urge that you want to check now what notification I have received on my phone. Response, how you act. How you open your Instagram or your Facebook or your YouTube, that is your response. And reward. Reward is the final satisfaction, which is my favorite, dopamine. Here comes the dopamine hit. Once you understand this loop, you can hack your habit. You can understand what happens when a habit is formed. So next segment is very important, the 4 laws of behavioral change. Here's the real gold of this book. The 4 laws. Make it obvious. Make it obvious means if you want to study more, keep many books on your table. Lot of books on your table, you will automatically feel that yes, I have to study now. You are making it very obvious. Make it attractive. You have to pair something which you enjoy. For example, if you like to have coffee, so you can pair it, okay, I will study and I will have coffee along. Right? Make it easy. Start with small. You have to take smaller steps. I always say that whenever we want to change something, take smaller steps. Don't say I'll study for 2 hours at a stretch, or just say I will study for 5 minutes. So what you are doing here, you are just giving yourself a trigger. You're telling yourself, okay, I am starting right now. So this is the starting point. Make it satisfying. You are intently. What does it mean? Like you can take a habit tracker and just write it there. So if you are on track, if you are following that, just give a tick mark. So this will give a sense of contentment to your brain. Next is breaking the bad habits. Now we have good habits also and bad habits also. How to reverse this bad habit? To reverse the law to break the bad habits, what you have to do is make it invisible. Something which triggers you, just make it invisible. Hide it. Make it unattractive. It should not be very catchy thing in front of you. Make it difficult. Like you have to keep yourself so busy that you are in a difficult situation to do that. Make it unsatisfying. The habit should not give you satisfaction. Out of sight, out of mind. So the practical tool you can use today is number 1, habit stacking. Number 2, 2-minute rule. Number 3, environment design. So what are these? Habit stacking is like you can say yourself, after I brush my teeth, I will meditate for 2 minutes. So what you are doing here is you are stacking one habit over another. Second is 2-minute rule. If a habit feels very hard to follow, scale it down to 2 minutes. You can always start with a smaller approach. Environment design. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. So next time you think, I need motivation, remember, you don't rise to the level of your goals. In fact, you fall to the level of your systems. And your life is nothing but the sum of your habits. If this changed your perspective, even a little bit, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because your one small action might change someone else. Thank you.